Right, I believe we are live. Start fixing some stuff over here. Starting off with the music. And let's go ahead and share our link on the official Discord. Hello everyone, how are you guys doing? Beautiful. Okay, perfect. What are you guys doing tonight? Hope everyone's doing well. Let's just see. Okay, perfect. Please let me know if the music is good. Let me know if the images is good, if the music is good. I believe that everything should be good in terms of the music and volume, but if you feel like there's anything wrong with it, please let me know. Otherwise, let's talk about what we're going to be doing today in this live stream. So today we have two things mainly. The first thing we're going to be doing is golden slots, and then Operation Spycatcher. We're probably going to be doing the Operation first and then the golden slots event. We are going to try and max this event out all the way so that we can get this gold ++ weapon that is specialized for the camp. We're not going to be going for these just yet. I know they're gold ++ and they're pretty good. Let me tell you that. But we're probably going to be going just for the gold ++s, and it should be fun. Hey, these weapons are amazing. They're extremely strong, and we have the gold for that. We're going to be relying on the gold in order to get that. But yeah, so basically, we're going to start off with the Operation Spycatcher. So Operation Spycatcher is probably have played this one before, but we want to play it on the marchal level over here and get the maximum rewards out of this. So as you can see, if you're not familiar with this event, you start all the way, I believe, at the easy level. Yeah, so over here you have some pretty good rewards. This is a very easy level to actually, hence the name, in order to actually beat. The way that this event works out is that once you choose a difficulty, you will be able to play against Raven spies or Raven troops and spawn them and then attack them. Now this event is very highly requiring of action points or energy, so make sure to save some for this event because the rewards are actually pretty worth it. So the rewards that excite me about this is the first three things. The refined components, these are extremely expensive, and getting those from here is very, very crucial for you to get your modern units to the next level. The second thing that is super important over here is the gold, which is 3,000 gold, always good. And the gold officer statues are amazing. So the gold officer statues, the way that these valued are at, I think that's, well, they're pretty sure valued more than 15k gold. So that's cumulatively, you're getting about, if that is almost 7k, so that's like 13k gold, and that's 15. So you're getting about 30k plus gold, 35k I would assume, adding to these guys over here. So about 35k gold worth of itemizations over here, which is pretty solid for a free-to-play event that is easily finished. So you have 50 levels. Each 5 levels, you'll be getting additional rewards. In addition to that, each at the 5th level, there's going to be some enemies that are elite, usually in bunkers. You're going to be facing Raven bunkers than Raven units. So We're gonna go ahead and start it at the marchal level with the maximum marchals, and as you can see, these are the rewards. You will be getting rewards as you level up, so when you reach level all the way to level 50, those rewards are gonna be maxed out over there. So you will not get like if you reach, let's say, level 40 and that's your maximum, then you will still be able to get a lot of rewards. But when you reach level 50, you will get the maximum amount of rewards, which is exactly the level that you would like to get. There's also an assist button over here where you can have your allies basically assisting you 5 times. And you can see also the difficulty here. The more you go through the levels, the higher the difficulty is. So this is basically it. And every 5 levels, you can actually do this thing over here, which will give you the following rewards. So you'll have a total of 10 rewards. That is 1 every 5 levels, all the way to 50. And you'll be getting all these additional resources, speed ups, and coupons as well. So it's always going to be a good event and fun event to actually try out. Now there are 2 ways to actually research for these. The first way is through here, which is the easiest way, and then the second way is actually through basically clicking on the event itself and then spawning these units from here. But I do prefer this one because you can immediately just search and then it will automatically go to them so you can immediately attack them. Now, there are 2 ways that you could play this event in order to do it the fastest way possible. You either use fast units like light tanks over here, or you could also use pretty strong bombers as well. So the bombers will definitely help you out a lot. Usually, I try to use a combo of both when the lights are pretty far, so I use just a combo of both the fast units and these, so it's much faster to search for them. And what I do is usually I also spread my units around a little bit so that they can actually do much like a much faster work in order to take these units out. So this is basically what I usually do. I just spread my units around this area and they will be able to take down those units very fast. Now we are faced with a bunker, and when we're faced with a bunker, usually you would require more than 1 unit. So I would just take these units out and start hitting the bunker immediately. Now I use my airplanes over here. It's very important to use your fighters, so that because they're going to be spawning fighters of their own, so you can immediately take them out once they are actually spawned. This is basically the fastest way that you can do this. And with the light tank over here, oops, we got hit hard. With the light tank over here, usually there's like faster ways that you can also do this. And we're already out of energy, so we're gonna be using a bunch of energy so that we don't actually spend a lot. And you would know exactly how much energy you would need for the maximum level of this. But actually, before we do that, let me go ahead and use some of these buffs over here. That will help us out a little bit, speed things up. And this one, yep, that should be good. So as you can see, after 5 levels, we've got the golden message. Which is exactly what we want. You got this one, and these messages will give you some extra rewards as well. Now let's go to the next one. Okay, so level 6 is over here. Let's go ahead and fight that immediately. You should be able to deal a lot of damage very fast to this one. Already took it out. Let's go ahead and fight this one. I'm gonna have to spread these out just a little bit so that they're faster. Okay, that's beautiful. Very good. Did we lose any units? We did not. Beautiful. As you can see, you can do this really fast if you have the necessary units. Let's go ahead and do that right now. Now we're gonna go ahead and fight this one, and then we're gonna go ahead and fight this one too. They're gonna be spawning some units, but we're gonna be taking them the hell out. It's best not to do this way. These are too close. Let me tank with the super heavy instead. Okay, we've already taken that one out. That's pretty good. We've lost some units over here. I prefer to actually take this one out and use stronger units, I would say. Yeah, that is pretty good. So we're already at level 12, and that is, I would say that's a very good start. We're doing this very fast over here. Let's go ahead and see where we can do the next one. There we go. This is my Liberty Howitzer, and it's very strong. Deals a lot of damage. Oops. Let's that one out. And do this. Not sure where my super heavy went. Let me go ahead and click on that. Oh, there it is. Just down there. Beautiful. Take this one out quickly. Okay, perfect. So we're at 16 right now. Let's go ahead and collect those pieces. If you click once over here, you're gonna get one of these, and then you have to do that again. So there's no fast way to actually collect those the fastest way possible. But you can always do that and get the best out of it. So it's still a good way to do it, I would say. That was some fast ones over here because the howitzer is already, I would say, charged up. So that's pretty good. This one is also charged up, so that's amazing. This one is again, oh, it wasn't charged up. Okay, that's fine. Whoops, I kind of missed that shot over there. And we took some damage to the howitzer. That's completely fine. We've already taken down the bunker. Go ahead and do that. And let those deal with those. Beautiful. Beautiful stuff. Let me do this. Gorgeous. I love when they spawn really close over here, because this way we can immediately take them out. Check this out. And it's as easy as that. And we can even take those out. Oh, maybe we have to move a little bit for this one. Sorry about that. I had to reply to something quickly. Okay, so we have another bunker over here. Let's go ahead and prepare to take it out. And we're gonna start. And that's basically how fast you can take on this event, especially if you have like modern units and whatnot. This one becomes really easy. So I would be definitely excited to see more of these events actually spawning and having like kind of more tougher enemies, or like, let's say, mini bosses or whatnot. Something like in the realm of what ROKs are actually doing. But I think for Lilith, for this game, they're trying to keep it a little bit more realistic. But I wouldn't mind a boss that is actually very tough to be taking out. And basically, it would be so much better. Yeah, hello Fahad, how are you doing? Yes, you would need 1500 energy to complete that, definitely. I think, I'm not sure how much energy did I put over there, but yeah, 1500 is the right number. Right, so let's go ahead and see. Okay, there's one over here. Go ahead and spread this out a little bit. Yeah. Hello Tasneem, how are you doing? Beautiful, beautiful stuff. And another bunker. All right. Go ahead and take that out quickly. Oops, we got hit. I don't know why they're focusing my my howitzer very much over here. Okay. Whatever. No worries. Let's go for the next one. Beautiful. Okay. So for the slots event, we're going to be actually maxing it out. So it's going to be super interesting to see how much gold we will need to get that all the way maxed out. It's going to be super interesting to see. And I just love it when they spawn over here. It's just so much better. Beautiful. And it's bunker time. Let me get that super heavy over there to tank it out. And let's go like this. Maybe this one here. This one here. Let's go. While they do that, let me go ahead and oh, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. I think we took some hits over here, but we're good. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so we are at level, I think, 35. There's 15 levels left. And by the way, the last 5 levels of this event, they're a little bit different. They are basically more... how do I say this? They have like 5. You're gonna be fighting 5 bunkers instead of just like 4 normal ones and 1 bunker. So the last 5 levels of this event are gonna be a little bit tricky. But don't worry, we're gonna be taking them out very easily without any issues. Hopefully, it's gonna be super easy. And the super heavies are doing their job, being pretty strong. Course with the howitzers over here and another bunker. Let's go. Oops. Those should be enough to take them out. And I believe that the difficulty also is escalated as well with this event. So as you can see now, we're fighting more like I would say stronger or higher level enemies at this point in time. That's why we're actually, it's taking us a little bit more time to actually take those guys out. But eventually we're going to be taking them out without any issues. As you can see, they're already been taken out. So that was like super easy peasy. Go ahead and take those guys out as well. Beautiful. Kill those guys quickly. Probably gonna lose 1 or 2 troops over here, but that is fine. I love it when they come to this side of the howitzers, and we are out of energy, so we would need a little bit more. Let's go ahead and do a little bit more over here. And the funny thing right now, oh god, we moved it. That was my bad. Probably gonna take a hit over here, maybe not. Okay, that's actually nice. Beautiful, beautiful. Now we are at the last 5 levels. So in these levels over here, we're going to be facing those bunkers right now. And those ones have a little bit more power than the other ones. As you can see as well, I believe the difficulty is also escalated over here to the maximum. Yeah, I think this was actually changing before. I don't know why it's stuck now. Maybe it's a bug. But yeah, so this is basically the last 5 levels, which are mainly the strongest ones, and you're going to be facing more, let's say, tougher units over here. As you can see from their power, that is about 8 million power in terms of whatever these units called, the fighter planes. So that's a little bit more powerful units over here. So we're just going to be doing converges so that we don't lose any units, just for the sake of reserving our reserves basically for the fights, because we're in the middle of a conquest right now. And it's actually going really well for us right now in the conquest, but you don't know what happens later on, so we need to kind of hold our position right now because we have the enemies in their safe zone at this point, which is actually pretty good. So we need to kind of keep it that way. So love from the Kill Alliance. That's gorgeous, man. How are you guys doing over there? I will be definitely joining you guys soon, and we're going to be having a lot of fun with those live streams. I know the live streams are kind of boring right now, but I'm literally out of content for this because the fights are happening at very late times here, and all I can do is just send reinforcements and kind of not be able to live stream because usually the alliance that I'm in right now have a different time zone, so they're fighting around 2 a.m. 3 a.m. here, so it's kind of very hard for me to wake up at night and just start live streaming. So that's actually what's holding me back from doing some more entertaining live streams that is more battle focused. But when I join Kill Alliance, we're definitely going to be having way more fun with that, I'm pretty sure. These guys are always busy fighting, and they have some really good fighters over there, and so it's going to be super fun to actually, like, basically fight alongside with these guys. So I'm super excited about that. So, very soon we're going to be having less boring, definitely live streams, and more exciting ones, and it's going to be pretty solid stuff. Let's go ahead and do that. Just fighting as much as possible against the alliances. Yeah, gotcha, man. I'm not actually following up with what's going on right now in your conquest, guys, but I know you're kind of like I can see from the Discord that you guys are kind of keeping them busy at least. So yeah, best of luck in your conquest, and hoping you guys will actually win that fight. But I'm pretty sure that at least you're having a good time, because it looks to me like that. Okay, that's beautiful. 2 more levels left alongside this one. Let's go ahead and just attack. Did we lose any units? We did actually lose 1 unit. That's good. Yeah, so I think that is the last reserve, or whatever we're gonna be using, whatever it's called. It's a blast, yeah. I believe you, General Payton. I can't wait to join you guys, get on the fun over there. I'll be definitely upgrading my units even more and pushing power while I'm there, like while I reach you guys. So it's gonna be super exciting for me as well. And that is the final bunker right over here. Let's go ahead and take that one out. Have fun with those airplanes as well. Give me a second. Okay, that's beautiful. Took those guys out. Wonderful. And that is it. So basically that is it for the Operation Spycatcher. I hope you guys, if you haven't tried this one before, if it's your first time, then that's how it's played. This is the highest level right now, which is marchal level. So at the rewards, basically it will show you your current stage. This is basically your progress, where you will see exactly which stage you're currently beating and which rewards you will get once the event finishes. I really like the resources that is also displayed over here. That's a lot of resources. It will definitely help you out a lot. But these rewards are definitely what's worth it over here. And now we're done with Operation Spycatcher. Let me go ahead and just send out my troops to help out my allies while we do something else. So this is artilleries, I believe. Let's go ahead and send all armies, and that is the super heavies one. Is there another one for super heavies? No, that's the only one. Okay, let's go ahead and send the super heavies over here. Beautiful. Okay, so all the troops are going. Did we get this one back, or is it still on the way? Yeah, it's still on the way. No worries. My position is actually very back over here. It's probably best that I actually go more deeper into the territory, but that's fine. I'll do that in a bit once we finish the live stream. Yeah. Okay, so golden slots event. How does this event works, and what exactly you need to do in order to get these really cool itemizations that you see over here. These parts are amazing. They're the top of the top over here. But as you can see, what we're aiming for is actually a little bit of a higher tier one. So we're trying to get the gold plus over here parts, but these gold plus parts have a very high range of kind of attributes, let's call them. So as you can see, the firepower over here starts off as 64k and goes all the way up to 92k, which is a very big kind of range to like get from. So if anything, if we get like above 70k or 75k, I'll be happy actually, because it's very hard to get the high tier of these. Currently, what I have on my fighter plane, which I'm currently upgrading, is these parts over here. They're pretty good. I have the gold plus, of course. It's actually a very good part, but it's based for Vanguard, so that's the main reason why I want to change this, is because I'm not getting any bonuses or buffs from my equipped ones over here. So I have the gold plus plus over here for it, giving me some HP. I have the gold plus for the firepower, but I really need the gold plus plus for the firepower, because that will help me out a lot over here. Yeah, of course, I would definitely love going there, Peyton. So definitely see you there in a couple of weeks. I will be done once you guys also finish up your conquest. I'm almost there in terms of migration commands, and I'll be pushing those in about 2-3 weeks from now. So I'll join you guys in the next conquest for sure. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and explain what is Golden Slots event and how does it work. So as you can see, you're going to be spinning those spins over here, and those items, which are the slot coins, there are multiple ways to acquire them. The first way is through Raven Bunkers, and you have, I think this is a 3-day event, so that means your daily limit is 5, so that will be 15 of these maximum. So you can do this 15 times for free. There are other ways to obtain this, is through purchasing gifts. I wouldn't highly recommend this gift over here unless you're like in the massive spender, or like I would say like high spender tier, because this is a very low value package, and it is very late game based. So that means if you're not aiming to get one of these specialized parts, then I wouldn't highly recommend going for that package, and instead maybe spending some gold on it. And as you can see, this is basically how much gold you can spend. You can spend 40k gold each time, and there's a 1,500 limit event purchases. So this is 100, and each one of these will cost you 400 gold. Now, 400 gold might not seem a lot, but you would need a hell lot of these in order to get all the way to the maximum level. And let me explain how much you can actually get. So let's go ahead and see exactly how does this work. And we're going to be spending one and then buying a lot of these with gold and seeing how much we can actually get. There are, by the way, 3 things that you can actually get. You can either get the jackpot, which is a 10% chance that will give you 10 times the rewards that you're actually getting. So if we get these rewards, which are the ammunitions, you will get 10 times these rewards. There's also the mega prize, which has a 50% chance. If you get 2 identical symbols, you'll be able to get 300 points. And of course, over here, you're getting 300 points. And these points you will be using in order to purchase the parts later on. And then, of course, you have the point sprites, which is basically if you get 3 different symbols, you will only get 300 points. So the only way that you will be able to gain equipment or any of the event items or whatever items that are presented here, you will be able to get them through the mega prize and the jackpot. That's the only 2 ways that you will be able to actually get them. Otherwise, you will just be getting points. So let's do a quick calculation and see how much do we need to actually get all the way to 360k. So if we're getting, for every single run or spin, we're getting 300. That means if we go for 360k over 300, that would be 1,200 of these spins. 1,200 spins is a lot. And let me just show you how much is that in terms of gold. So in terms of gold, if I were to buy 100, that would cost me, so let's go ahead and say over 100. So I would need to do that 12 times. That would cost me 40k. So that would be 12 times multiplied by 40k. That would be exactly 480,000 gold, which is a lot of gold. But I already have saved up some gold for that because I wanted to get the kind of special icon or part over here from the source. So this gold over here is definitely saved up for this event. But I just wanted to show you that you need about 500,000 gold in order to get all the way there. And even if you purchase the package or sometimes like that, you would still need a lot of gold for that because you're going to be spending a lot of gold over this event. But hey, we don't mind doing that. We're going to be doing that today. And let's go ahead and just show you how one of these spins would look like. And we got a mega prize. Mega prize gives you 2 premium pack resources and the 300, of course. And by the way, every 100 like every 100 bonus points, you will be able to open up a slot over here or doing something, and you will be able to gain some rewards. So let's go ahead and see exactly what those rewards are. I haven't actually played this event before, and got to this point, but today we're going to be actually trying that out together. Let's go ahead and be done with our first 100 purchase, and we're going to be doing 20 spins right now and seeing how that works out. So as you can see, this is basically what 20 spins will look like. It will be spinning automatically on its own, and I'm not sure. Oh, if I just click on it, it will just show me the rewards once upon a time. So basically what happens is that when I click anywhere on the screen, the rewards will just immediately pop up, and it will just automatically show me the 20 spin. But I just want to show you exactly how the how these spins actually work and how many mega prizes usually you would get on average on a 20 spin. Let's go ahead and see that. At a 50%, I'm expecting about 10 mega prizes, and so far we got 2 of these. So let's see if we're gonna get more than 10, which is gonna be super exciting. So that is 3 so far, and that is 4. We didn't get anything in the 4th one, so far 3 only. And the 5th one is also a normal price. Maybe a jackpot over here. Yes. Oh, there we go. A jackpot. That is pretty good. So that's 1 jackpot. And as you can see, you get 10 of these items, which is always good. So that's 1 jackpot and 3 mega ones. And that is the 4th mega one over here. So 4 mega ones and 1 jackpot. And we're just counting basically how 20 spins would actually... Oh, that's 2 jackpots. So that's basically what you expect at a 10% jackpot chance. So that's 2 jackpots. If we can get more jackpots, that will be lucky, because that is basically the maximum jackpots that we can get. So that's 5 megas and 2 jackpots so far. That is 6 megas and 2 jackpots. So far we're doing actually pretty good in terms of the luck. 7 over here. Pretty solid so far. Pretty solid stuff. That is 8. And if we get 10, I'll be actually satisfied, because these, the percentages that we're getting are actually pretty good. So that's 9. And then that's a normal one. And just 1 more mega would actually just prove to me that the percentages are actually pretty good and they're not rigged at any way. So that is just 10 over here. So basically that's exactly what the percentages are offering. So we're getting actually that's 11 over here. So that's pretty good. So 11 and a 2 jackpots, which is pretty good so far. I don't know how many spends left on this, but we can actually see for ourselves right now. Yeah, that's it. So we got 11 and 2 jackpots, which is basically a little bit better than the percentages. That was about 55% chance for the mega and 10% chance, which is completely normal for the jackpots, which is always pretty good. So as you can see, the percentages on a normal 20 run are not rigged. You are getting the rewards that you are told that you will be able to get at the certain percentages. Of course, there's the chance that you will get unlucky and you will have less of these rewards, but for instance over here we got more of these rewards than we have anticipated. So that's always a good thing over here. And we're going to be moving along with the rewards right now, and we're going to see exactly what happens when we get to 100. I think when we get to 100 we will be getting 20 of these, but let's go ahead and see. So we got 20. And then right now we can actually spend those, and when we spend it, yeah, we got 20. So as you can see, for every 100 you get 20 of these. So that's actually pretty interesting, because that plays around with the numbers over here, because before we said we needed 1200, but right now for every 100 we're getting 20. And I'm not sure if these will actually change for later on. But let's say they didn't change. So far we need 1200, but every 100 gives us 20. So that would be 12 multiplied by 20, or let's say 10 multiplied by 20, because 10 multiplied by 20, that will be 200. So basically only we need is 10, because that's gonna cover the 200 that is left. So 10, that means 10 multiplied by 40,000. So we would technically need 400,000 gold instead of 480. And hey, that's actually pretty good, because right now we save 80,000 gold instead of spending it all on this. So that's actually pretty good. Let's go ahead and spend the 20 that we just won from this event, and we got some decent rewards. And the cool thing about this is that it gives you a lot of rewards for Air Force and whatnot. These you will definitely need in order to upgrade your modern units, because right now I'm running out of stuff to actually upgrade my prototypes and raise them to the next level. As you can see, I'm kind of struggling right now in terms of components and whatnot. So these will definitely help me out upgrade my Air Force for sure. Let's go ahead and purchase a couple of these. I'm gonna actually be purchasing 300 over here, and we're gonna be moving along with these. We're gonna be taking a look at the rewards. These are not that great. Let's see. This is pretty solid. Over here we got way more. Look at the ammo that we got over here, 520. So probably a lot of jackpots in terms of the ammo. Usually you don't get that much. You got 40 over here, for instance. So let's go ahead and see. That is 480. That's good. That's pretty good. And we got another 20. So as you can see, every 100 so far we're getting 20s. That is 480 as well. That's pretty good. Pretty good on the ammo. I would really wish that we get more components, which is exactly what's happening right now. So the more the components, the happier I am. So yeah, we need definitely more components, because I'm missing a lot of these. That's pretty good. Okay, so we got one more 20, and it's still 20. It's not paying out more, so it seems like it's gonna be always 20 in this case. So let's go ahead and see that. So far it looks like that's the case, and doesn't look like we got any jackpots over here. Yeah, we got some speed ups. That's pretty good. These are good. The experience is solid. And that is a lot of speed ups, so that's probably a jackpot on the speed ups. And we got the 20 as well. That is just a normal one. That's also pretty normal. That is a very low roll over here. Take a look at this roll. That's not that great. It's good speed ups, but it's not that good on the rest of the things. But that's probably a jackpot for speed ups if I saw things right over here. That's pretty good. Okay, we need to purchase a little bit more. We are at 140k. So at 140k, you can actually purchase a lot of things. And by the way, you can get gold plus parts for only 180, which is half the price of these specialized ones, which, to be fairly honest with you guys, is not a bad idea. But then again, if your focus is not on these, then definitely you would go for the other ones which are there. So 180k, I'll probably get this one later on in the next run. I'll see how like the night vision device blueprint, that's definitely needed for your Air Force. That fits right over this section. Let me show you guys. That is over here. So if I'm not mistaken, that is the night vision one, the gold plus. But the gold plus one is this one. That's the night vision device. This is basically what we were seeing before. So this is the one that you're actually going to be needing to upgrade your Air Force to the max level. And these ones are actually pretty solid. They give you a lot of firepower, and the range is actually pretty good. And we have the kind of thingies to make them. And by the way, I needed to check my parts. There's a high chance that I don't have enough equipment to make this one. Let me see. I think I do. I'm not quite sure. I have a lot of... So that is gonna be 10 over here. We can make 10. And we need like 3 more. So I think we can make that through... what is it? That is simply plant? Wait. Yeah, we can disassemble this part that I'm actually wearing and get it over there. Yeah, I think we can do that. Because I'm not going to be doing any fighter planes. This is only for fighters, correct? Let me double check that, actually. Yeah, this is only for fighter planes. So we won't be doing any Vanguard fighter planes. We're going to be, so we can easily disassemble that and actually use it over there. So that's one thing we can do. Let me go ahead and go back over here. Just wanted to make sure that we're doing the right thing right now. Let's go ahead and purchase a couple of these. Let's purchase 400 at this point. Okay, that's a beautiful run. That's a good run. Let's get the 20s. Are we getting any more? No, we're not. Okay. That's also a very good run. Look at these. Look at these. These are wonderful. Jackpots all around. That's a pretty decent one. There's a lot of speed ups in that one. Oh, right. That's a lot of ammo. Pretty good. A lot of premium resources. It's also very good. Very decent run. We're doing actually very good right now. Yeah, that's also a pretty decent one. Yeah, we got our 20s. That is a decent run, I would say, a little bit on the low end. Now we have 180. We can purchase the other one, but we're not gonna do that. That's a low run. That is a pretty decent one, I would say. Not bad, not bad. Decent. A lot of resources. That's always good. And what do we have? That's a low run. That's a pretty decent one in terms of experience. Let's go ahead and grab the 20. And that is good speed ups, good resources. Sorry, excuse me. That's a lot of ammo. That's pretty good. Beautiful. That's a very low run. And a low run as well. We are getting there. We are getting there. Okay, that's a low run. Decent run in terms of speed ups, though. Speed ups are good. A lot of ammo, a lot of components, always good. And we have some good amount of ammo. Let's grab the 20. Okay, that's a lot of experience. That's good. Decent amount of resources and speed ups. That's a low run. And that's a pretty good speed up run. Okay, so how much do we need right now? So we need about 60k. 60k, that would be... Well, we're getting 20 over here. Let me get the 20 actually. Let me go ahead and get what am I doing? Let me go ahead and get 20. Or what is it? Is it like 18? Yeah. Let me go ahead and get 18 in. Because I want to calculate this very accurately. Oh, we would definitely need 20 though for that. So let me go ahead and purchase 2. Completely forgot that I need to click the 21. Okay, that's actually a good run. The one that we just did. And that's also a pretty good one. So we have 306k. And we need all the way to 360. So that's 360 minus 306. That's 54k. So 54k over 300. 54k over 300. That is 180. So we need 180 more runs in order to get that. Okay, so let's go ahead and purchase a little bit of these. Maybe we need 100 more. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and purchase 100 more. And see how much we can get. That's a very good one. Look at the ammo over here. That's a low end. That's pretty decent in terms of ammo and thingies. Good speed ups. That's good. That's always good. 130. We're almost there. And let's go ahead and see. Okay. Pretty good. Okay, so I think we need a little bit more. So that's 18k. Let me get 20 over here, I guess. Let me purchase 20. How much are we getting with the 20 though? We need 12k more. 12k. Let's see how much actually is that precisely. We need 40 more. Okay, so that's actually good. So we're going to be purchasing exactly 40. Yeah, let's do that. Yep, that's a good run. And of course, for the last one, that is 360k. Let's go ahead and get those as well, because in the store, by the way, if you go all the way down, you can actually get military funds, which is always good to grab. Let's go ahead and grab that. We have 6k extra. We're going to be doing the military funds after we purchase this, but this is the beast that we're looking for. Fighter plane, gold ++. This is the range of firepower that we can get. And we are gonna purchase it right now. That is it. That's amazing. Beautiful. One misclick over here and you're screwed. So always make sure that you're doing the right thing. That's Martyr's Watch. That is the firepower thingy. So always make sure that you're doing the right thing, because one wrong misclick and it can waste like 400k gold. That's not that's not a game to play. So we've purchased the military funds, and that is it for the slots. That's a lot of gold. As you can see, we dropped like a lot. But alternatively, we have a really strong part right now we're gonna be crafting. Let me go ahead and just send this out real quick. The collection site. Whoops, what's going on? Oh, this is a little bit bugged, I guess. There we go. Dispatching this one to the collection site, and we should be good to go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So I've got these. Okay. Go ahead and start crafting right now. So let's go to the D's simply planned. First off, let me just take out this part. This one we don't need. We're gonna remove this one. What do we have over here? We have actually another one that is right here, but this one is much stronger in terms of like we did a very high roll on this one, but we have the original one. But we don't want either of these right now. We're gonna be disassembling both. So let's go ahead and do some. Let's take out these first, the normal ones. I don't think we have much of these. Yeah, that's it. So these are the two parts that we're looking at. So we're looking at this one, and if I do this, by the way, this is what we're getting from. This is basically, I think, the equipment that we needed for the next one, if I'm not mistaken. This is what we get from the next one. So if we do this one alone, what are we getting? Let me actually just double check what kind of equipment we needed for that. Let's go ahead and make parts, and yeah, that's it. So technically we can't make it right now, but this is exactly the part. So these are, what are these? Yeah, so this is simply plant. We're gonna definitely need to take this one out because we gets us 2 from this. And I'm not sure if these are the same one. Premium, superior, precious material. I think, yeah, this is it. Yeah, 60 of these will help us out a lot. Let's go ahead and take these two, both of these out. That's pretty solid. Okay, so we already have 5, and let me go ahead and see. Now we can actually make this part, can't we? We still can't. Okay. We can do 11 of these, and 11 which should give us 16, correct? Yeah, that should be it. That's 11. Yeah, that should be it. That should be the thing over here. Can we make it? Oh, that requires 40 million. That's why. Ah, that's why it actually wasn't able to give us the thing. I thought we're missing something over here, but yeah, we've got exactly what we want. That's gold plus plus, and look at the power range over here. Look at the power range. That's 6475. What was the range that we were able to get? Let me just double check on that one. That was 64k and 92. So between 64 and 92. Let's see how much we can roll for this one. Let's go ahead. Modify parts. There we go. Yeah, that's it. That is the big one. That's a big one. Gold plus plus, and that is 40 million. That's a lot of resources, and that is a lot of resources over here. Oh my god, that killed me. And let's go ahead and make part. Beautiful. That is 85. Hey, I'll take it. 85 is a big number. That is pretty good. That's pretty good. We're almost at the end of it, which is 92. So we've rolled, if we were to put this in a percentage way, so that is between 92 minus 64. So that's 28. And we get 85 minus, what is this? Like 64? Yeah, that's 21. So basically we got 21 over 28. That is about 75%. So we are in the third quartile, more than 75% of the people, or the chances actually to get this, which is pretty good. We could have gotten way worse things over here. But take a look at this beast right now. Oh my god, that is 120. That immediately just raised our thing over here. And that is a pretty solid one. That is a pretty solid one. I'm very happy. Now, the only thing that is left is to get these air-powered mechanics all the way to level 50 so we can get the maximum benefit out of this, because that is a lot of firepower. And maybe we need a gold plus part for this section over here, because we don't have any gold plus parts. But I think the way that we can do this gold plus part is through... what was it called? We have a lot of gold thingies over here. Let's go ahead and open these actually. Let me just go ahead and grab these airdrops real quick. And let's take a look at... let's go ahead. Oops. It didn't max out. Okay, there we go. There we go. Yeah, so we have a lot of materials over here that we can use. That is a lot of materials. Yeah, this is the one that I want to do. So the gold fighter blueprint. Let's go ahead and see what we get from here. We just got a golden one. Tank hunter. Okay. What is this? Yeah, Yeah, these are the ones that I'm actually very excited to do. So that's 309. That should be at least good luck, right? Because we can get gold plus plus. I don't know exactly the percentages for these where you can actually get gold plus plus, but I'm hoping to get at least 2 parts of this, 1 or 2 parts gold plus plus from these 309. That would be super exciting. Let's go ahead and see if we can actually get something good out of this. Okay, are you guys ready? Let's go ahead. 3, 2, 1. And we got a lot. We got actually 4 gold plus pluses. That is pretty good. Okay, so we got bomber ones. That is actually pretty good. I would definitely need that, but not for Martyr's Watch. That would have been great if it wasn't for Martyr's Watch. We've got the howitzer ones. That's pretty good. We've got a medium ones, which is going to be used later on for MBTs. We've got a... Okay, that's not bad. Let's go. Let's see. A lot of gold plus parts, which is pretty good. Let's see if we got actually something that is mediums. It's also mediums, heavies, artillery. That is, okay. Oh yeah, we got fighter plane ones. 3 firepower in terms of gold plus. That is exactly the same part that we got before. And no, we did not get the part. Wait, actually, there's still more. That's the engine. I think that is the one. HP maneuverability. Was it this one or was it another thing? Let me double check actually. I'm not quite sure. This one is actually pretty good. I'm not quite sure. Let me double check on that. Let's see what we got over here. Did we get anything that is pretty good? Gold plus? No, unfortunately we didn't get the gold plus from the cannons. But we can definitely probably get that. I'm gonna actually see and double check if we have that. I think we have that in the gold slots. I want to see exactly how much that costs in the gold slots. The gold plus one. So if we were to go to gold plus, that is 90k. And 90k, can we actually get that again from the gold slots? Let's see. So 90k, how many purchases do we have left? 500. So if we were to go 90k over 300, that is 300 basically. So technically we can get that from here. And the following part that we're looking for is actually this. No, not this. Was it this one? Yeah, the intercept firing accuracy, this one. And currently we have a gold part, correct? Let's see. We'll check. Yeah, we have only a gold part over here. So we can definitely raise that to a gold plus part and have like all gold plus and 2 gold pluses on this one. And that would be very, very nice. It will increase the firing accuracy and intercept of this one. And the one that we're looking for is actually this. This is basically what we're looking for. Do we have the equipment for that? I think we do. Yeah, that wouldn't be an issue. We can merge those, I think. Yeah, we can probably get the equipment for this one, but it's actually pretty good. Should I go for it or leave it for the next time? I'll probably leave it for the next time for now and then go for it for the next time or for the next golden slots. But for now, it looks really good and I really enjoy like playing the fighter planes over here. They're super, super strong, as you can see. And we're definitely going to be doing, probably for the next one, I'll leave that. And we might actually be going for a gold plus plus part, one of these over here, because that will increase the intercept a lot, or maybe the HP one. So I'm still actually debating which one is more important, the intercept or the HP. I think the HP is more important at this point in time, so I'll probably be going for the HP one and maxing out those parts. So, yeah, I hope you guys like my journey trying to max out my parts. We're going to be definitely doing more of these in the next few days or the next few times that we live stream as well. And I hope that our next live stream or the one afterwards will be with Kill Alliance while we kick some ass as well. So that will be a lot of fun playing around over there. And yeah, let me know what you guys think about the golden slots. Have you guys maxed out any of these golden slots officers or parts? If you got any gold pluses so far, let me know in the comments below in this section. And yeah, that was basically it about it for this video. And the next thing we're gonna probably be doing is maxing out Silver Comet over here. We have already 551 statues for this bad boy. This guy over here is gonna be amazing. I've tried fighting with him in the test server, and if you haven't seen that video, I'll definitely recommend checking it out. But this guy can deal a lot of damage. So hey, if probably we're gonna be maxing this guy out soon, and maybe having him with he works really well with Polar, but I'm not quite sure if that's going to be the way that we're going to be going about this. But I'll definitely check out which combinations that work best for this guy. I tried him out with Polar and he worked out really well. So I'll definitely be trying out multiple things in the next period and letting you guys know about that as well. But I hope you did enjoy this live stream. It wasn't a long live stream, but soon we're gonna be having much longer ones where we're having more fights. It's gonna be very, very fun, and I hope you guys will be tuning in for that. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching, and we will definitely see you on the next video or live stream very, very soon.